Hey guys, this is Guy here. Welcome to this new live. Today is Sunday, September 21st, 2025. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on TikTok on my phone here. I'm also live on Facebook. Thank you so much. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Guy. I'm an IT professional. I work in cybersecurity, and my goal every time is to come here, share with you what I know, what I'm still learning, and everything that I'm exposed to. Today, we're going to unbox one device, one firewall from Fortinet. It's the FortiGate 71G. I just did the same thing in French, but now I'm doing the exact same thing in English. So the device itself is here. It's still in the box. I'm going to share with you a couple of details on the performance of this device. We're going to talk about we're going to do some basic configurations actually, and I have the device how do you call it, data sheet here pulled up. We're going to cover it when we talk about performance and everything else. All right guys, so for now, thank you for joining, and if this is the first time, make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, because I'm here to talk tech with you. And if you're watching me on TikTok, you can't see my screen right now. If you want to see the screen, make sure you are either on YouTube or on Facebook. But here you'll be able to hear me, but you won't see what I'm sharing. But I'm primarily unboxing this device here. This is a new firewall. It's called the FortiGate 71G. It's coming after, like, it's the next generation compared to the 71F. This is the 71F that I've been using in my lab. I've made a ton of videos on this, but today we are going to the next generation, which is the 71G, and I'm going to unbox it right now. I have another angle from the top, and I think you can see it better this way. So in the box, we have, of course, the FortiGate, and if we remove this, we have the getting started or the quick start guide. And there's one new thing I'm going to do with you today. We're going to use the app. Actually, I'll just do a few steps with the app, show you how you can use FortiExplorer Go to connect to your firewall using your phone or your smartphone with Bluetooth. So you have the getting the quick start guide, and here is the firewall. Let's put it on the side. But if you look inside here, we have an Ethernet cable, and we also have an adapter, a power adapter. So I have one already here, so I'm not gonna open this one. I will use it later, but for now I'll just leave it in the box for now. So that's all we have. The firewall, the cable. Let's look at the firewall itself. I can open it from here. All right. So here's the firewall. You can see it has a different layout because this is a PoE version of it. So if you look here at the front, FortiGate 71G PoE, you can see that the port 1 through 4 have PoE plus on them, 5, 6, A and B don't. And this is the BLE or the Bluetooth, I think it's lower energy or something, button to reset it. And this is the light for BLE. Once BLE is enabled, you can see this blue light blinking. If we go in the back, we have the console port here, USB, WAN 1, WAN 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A and B. This is how it's laid out. But when I did it for the first time, I was like, oh, why does it look different? But because it has PoE, and it needs a little more place for, fan and stuff like that. So let's go here and take a look at the data sheet. You can find it just with a Google search, a quick search. You're going to find this. And as an engineer, you need to be able to read the data sheet of the device that you are interested in before buying it or before bringing it in your production. And this is what it looks like for the 70G or the 71G. And I'm pretty sure you've heard about this. If you say 71G, the only difference between the 70 and the 71 is the onboard storage. 71 devices have storage or SSDs. In my case, it has 64 gigabytes of SSD. And here's where we can see more all the numbers, IPS, NGFW, threat protection, and different type of interfaces. If we scroll down, you can see that this device is good to use for perimeter protection, secure SD-WAN, secure branch, ZTNA. You have a lot of AI built in with FortiGuard as well, and it's running FortiOS. And another good thing about Fortinet and the hardware from Fortinet is that you have ASICs that are built to deliver performance very well. So you have SPUs, CPUs, and NPUs that are in your devices. This one specifically has the SP5, and you can manage it with the FortiManager or FortiGate Cloud. So I'm just going through the data sheet here, and this is what the FortiGate 70G or the 71G looks like. And notice this is the non-PoE version. The ports are laid down a little differently compared to what I have with me here. So this is the PoE one, and we're going to see it somewhere here at the bottom. So SP5, TPM, and then we have the FortiWi-Fi. This one has Wi-Fi built in, so FortiWi-Fi 70G. And then the one that we have today with us is the FortiGate 70 or 71G PoE. So we have power over Ethernet, and this is what we have in front of us right now. And then we have FortiWi-Fi 70G PoE. So this one has Wi-Fi and PoE built in as well. So you have different variants that you can pick from. And if you are familiar with the Fortinet environment, you won't be lost. And these are all the details about this device in terms of throughput, performance, number of sessions, IPsec, and everything. So you can read all of that in the data sheet for the device. So what I'm going to do today with you is bring this device online, and we are going to make sure that we get it adopted in our FortiCloud account. And also we can test basic connectivity using any computer here. I'm going to use my computer here. And we can also, I have an access point that is sitting on my desk. This is a FortiAP 441K. This is what I'm going to use. And I'm going to connect it directly to the FortiGate, so you can see that I can deliver PoE to the access point without the need for a switch. So I think we are ready. What I'm going to do is connect the power to the FortiGate. But the first thing you need to do quickly is to make sure that, because I want to show you many ways to do it. We can do it with the FortiExplorer Go application that you can download if you go on Apple Store or App Store, or if you go on Google Play, you can download that application. Let me open mine here. It's actually Fortinet Go. Let me see if you can see it from the top. All right, so I have the Fortinet Go app. One moment. I think there are stuff on this device that I don't want you to see, like the keys. The keys, we're going to need it sometime soon. So if you look at my phone, this is the application itself. As you can see, I have two devices. Both of them are offline. And I can add a new device just by hitting the add button here. And again, this is the FortiExplorer Go application on an iPhone. It can run on iPhone and Android as well. So if I do the plus here, it's asking me if I want to add it via Bluetooth or QR code. I'm going to do Bluetooth. But first, let's power on the device. I'm going to zoom back a little bit and grab my power adapter and connect it to the device. As you can see, the lights are on. We're going to give it a moment to come online, and then we'll keep going. Good to be here from Ghana. Hi, Linux from Ghana. What time is it in Ghana right now? I'm pretty sure it's late. And yeah, I apologize. It's been a while since I did a live here on the channel, on the English channel, but I will be doing it every week now, just like I do on the French channel as well. And also, yeah, I'll just make sure I share everything with you, even on TikTok as well. I haven't been sharing much on TikTok in English, but that is coming. I'll do my best to keep up on that, or keep up with that. Thank you. Say hi in the chat. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We are also live on Facebook as well. Not much comment there for now, but yeah, feel free to ask any questions if you do have one. So we're giving our device some time to boot up, and this BLE light should be blinking. So this is what I'm showing people here. I'm just showing it on Facebook as well. I mean, on TikTok. So we are waiting for the BLE light or the Bluetooth light to start blinking blue. It's a very bright blue. Once it blinks, then we can go on our phone to bring the device in our system. Another quick thing I'm thinking about here is I want to see if I can connect my device directly to my Comcast network. Let's see if that's something I can do here. One moment. Let's see. Wi-Fi. I'm looking at my home Fortinet here. Home FortiGate. This is a 200G. Let's see if I go under network. WAN 2 is not here. Okay, so I can go under Forti Wi-Fi under port and then change. Which port was I connected to? Was it BR2 and 2? Okay, I can change this and try to connect it to Comcast WAN 2. I don't know if there is any other device connected there, but I hope there's not. Okay, this is what I meant. So I'm going to connect it to WAN 2 and apply. One must be selected and apply. Okay. All right, so let's see if we have any other device connected here. Trunk port, faceplate. Main switch 2 and 4. Yeah, so we don't have any other device connected to this interface. 2 and 4 on the main switch. Give me a moment. I'm going there on my... oh, the Bluetooth is actually blinking right now. See, this is a very bright blue light blinking on the device. So what I want to do is just reboot my modem over there. And I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. So my Comcast link is ready. It should be ready, at least. So what I'm going to do now is go on my phone. I'm on the app, the FortiExplorer app, and I'm going to select Add via Bluetooth. Okay, as you can see here, it's giving me all the steps to power on the device, and my device is on already. I can just go and hit next. My Bluetooth is enabled. I can go with next. Now it's scanning, looking for the device. Auto discovery. Okay, so it found the device, and here I can come and select the serial number of the device I have with me here. And then, of course, it's a brand new device, so it's going to be admin without password. And then I will do connect to device. Now it should be connecting to my device. And now it's asking me to insert a new password. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'll go with password. I can also show it. Yep, it's just password. Same, we're gonna repeat password. All right, so it looks good. Many people use this password. Of course, I know. I'm in the lab. You need to chill now. All right, so password is locked. What does that mean? Wait, let me put my... Okay, so Apple was trying to save it. I mean, yeah, I allowed it. All right, it's saved now. Let's go back to what I was doing. Okay, so next, now we should be connecting to this device, and it's gonna give me further steps that I need to do. Okay, so now I need to give it a host name. A host name I can give it will be KB underscore KB71G underscore 2, because I just installed the first one during my live in French, so now I'm doing it in English. How much does it cost? Oh yeah, that's something we can verify. Let me check the MSRP on this. MSRP FortiGate 71F. I have a website here showing, wait, for hardware only, showing $1,200. But yeah, this is just on the internet in the wild. But if you want to know, the good price or the real price, you should contact a Fortinet sales team. They should be able to give you an actual price that would make sense to you and your business model, and also just how many you buy and stuff like that. So that's to give you an idea of the MSRP. I would say, let me give you a wide range between $1,000 and $5,000. That's what I can say for now. But yeah, if you want to know the actual price, you should reach out to the sales team or look it up online, like I did. So this is the FortiGate 71G number 2, and then you can either skip or keep going. So I'm going to do next here. Now it's showing me the serial number and everything, and then it's asking to verify and then go next. So the device is paired right now. And this is a very important step because now I can configure WAN1 or WAN2 interfaces. If I pick WAN1, I can leave it on DHCP. And let me grab this cable. I have a cable here on my desk. Hopefully my modem is already up and this port is ready to be used. Let me double check here on my screen. Comcast WAN2. Let's see. Okay. All right, I think we should be good. So I'm going to grab this cable, connect it to the WAN2 interface, or WAN1 interface, and then I'm going to select DHCP and click next. If it doesn't work, if my modem doesn't provide an IP address, we can find another way to do it. I have another static IP that I can use for it, but let's see what we have here. So let's give it a moment. Yeah, it's happening live, guys. So Tirida Kesh, thank you so much for your question. Hey, good evening, Mr. Guy from Senegal. Musa Dio. Hi, Musa. Nice to meet you. Nelson, I'm watching from Bangui. Best regards. Thank you so much, man. So now we need to register our device in our FortiCloud account, and I need to scan this QR code here, the QR code for the key. I think this QR code, oh, it's scanned. Okay, sometimes it's too small and I can't even scan it. Okay, so I was able to scan it. That's good. So I can come here and just go and hit next or register. So it's going to register this device to my account. The device was registered successfully. As you can see, all those steps were done on the phone. So it's connected using DHCP and everything is running fine. So I can just hit done and that's it. The device should be listed under my devices, if I do refresh, I didn't get all the data, but actually under devices, it's right here. It's not online yet. Maybe I should give it some time or something. But yeah, that was just to show you how to quickly bring your phone, your device online using Bluetooth with your smartphone. But what I'm going to do now is just have access to the GUI, because in this case, if I was using ZTP, for example, or if I was doing ZTP, I should have access to the device, how do I say? So if I use ZTP, by now, since the device has an IP address, a public IP address, it should reach out to the FortiZTP to get the FortiManager IP and grab all the configuration it needs. So that's for ZTP. It's something we can do in the future. We're going to, not we can. I'm going to do it in the future on this channel, showing you how to deploy your SD-WAN environment, even using ZTP for fast deployment of new sites. All of that will be coming on this channel. So make sure you like and subscribe. And also, if you're not following me on social media, make sure you follow Gibi Suku and KBTrainings on Facebook and Instagram, as well as TikTok, where I am live right now. Show your screen. Unfortunately, I can show my screen, but you know what? It's just the beginning, because I can't do it on TikTok right now. TikTok doesn't want me to share my screen using the mobile application, the desktop application. So for now, I'm just doing this live so I have more time live. But next time, you'll be able to see exactly what the people are saying here. Or for now, if you want to watch the screen, make sure you go on Facebook or on YouTube. All right. So we have the device online. What I can now do is make sure that I have access to the GUI. I do have a cable connected to the port number 1 on the FortiGate. This cable goes straight to my computer on which I'm doing this live right now. And what I need to do is go under the default IP for a FortiGate. It should be 192.168.1.99 on the LAN port. Once I do that, it's going to give me this certificate screen, and I can accept and move forward. And now we should have access to our FortiGate GUI, or Graphic User Interface. And I hope that makes sense. So what I did is that I used the default IP address that comes with the device. The default IP is 192.168.1.99. Make sure that your device is in the same network, or just set it for DHCP, because this port is set to provide an IP address to your device. So I connected it to the port number 1. This port is set for DHCP. It's going to give you an IP address, and all you need to do is connect, and you're going to see the GUI like I do now. This can be done later. I want the comprehensive view, and we are inside the device. As you can see, we should have a default firewall policy that comes with the device to allow you to have access to the internet. If I go under policy, firewall policy, you have this policy here, LAN to WAN. This one will allow you to go out to the internet without any problem. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a very basic configuration. If I had a device, or like I do right now, connected to the port number 1, I should have access to the internet. Another quick thing I want to show you before we wrap this up. Like I said, today was just the unboxing and the first initial configuration. I can show you how I am going to connect the access point. Let me zoom back a little bit here. I don't want to zoom back so much because I have a lot of mess on this table. But so this is a 40 AP or 40 access points. I'm going to connect it to the port number 2 on the FortiGate, just to show you how PoE will power on the access point. All right, so it's connected, and then I'm gonna connect it to the PoE port on my access point. And let's give it a moment. Very soon it should be booting up, and we'll have it showing in our device, in our screen. Can I have a meeting with you? Yes, you can. Go on my website. Let's see. Did I put it? Oh, by the way, if you want to learn with me, I teach a lot of things on my website, en.kbtrainings.com. That's for the CCNA, but there's more to it. Let me go on the website actually, en.kbtrainings.com. So this is my website. You have this cybersecurity course here. This is free. You can take it there. You have the CCNA course. You have the ESXi course. We have meetings every 2 weeks. So you have also a way to talk to me here. If you come under Talk to Me, it should open this calendar where you can come and pick a day and time and schedule a meeting with me. So that's how you can be in touch with me. As long as there is time available or spot available there, you should be able to schedule it. So if we come back here, you can see that the AP is already blinking. So it's up with PoE. Now all we need to do is make sure that we see it in our dashboard here. Let's give it a moment for it to reach out and then to connect, and we should be able to bring it on board and test it. Good evening, Mr. KB. Thank you, Paul Juma Senior. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for liking and sharing the video. We are almost done here. My next step is just to make sure that this access point is coming online. Why is it red now? I don't know, but let's give it a moment. Did I reset it? I don't think I did, because I just brought it online on my other FortiGate. Maybe I forgot to reset it. I usually like to hide this key. Oh, okay. It's doing good because I see it here. So we can see FortiAP. There is a little icon there. So if I click here, this is the FortiAP. I can do a right click. I usually like to edit it first and give it a name. I'm going to call it KB40AP. And I'll hit OK. And then I can authorize it. All right. So next, I want to create an SSID. We can call it KB Wi-Fi. Nope, I wasn't typing. So KB Wi-Fi. All right. That's going to be the name of our SSID and the name that we're going to be broadcasting. It's going to be KB SSID. And it will be, for the password, I'm just going to use password here. And that's it. That is for the SSID. And then I need to go under FortiAP profile, double click, and then enable that SSID on 2.4 gigahertz, manually add KB Wi-Fi, and also come here under 5 gig or 5 gigahertz, add KB Wi-Fi. All right. By the way, all of this will be covered in many trainings that I'm going to create here. I'm preparing to release the FortiGate operator training on this on my website, fr.or, sorry, en. FR is for the French speakers. So it's going to be en.kbtrainings.com, FortiGate operator, very well explained in good English by somebody who knows what he's talking about. So we do have the profile set. I just want to show you how I can connect. Let me go back to my device here and zoom in a little more. I like this remote, very handy. All right, so all I have to do on this device is go under Wi-Fi settings and wait for my KB Wi-Fi to show. Of course, it's not ready yet. If you look at the AP, it's still booting after the changes I made to the config. Thank you guys on TikTok. I'm sorry you can't see my screen. You can see most of what I'm doing here, but the live is available on YouTube as well as Facebook. Just go look for KB Trainings. That's where it's happening. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys on TikTok. Let's see. The AP is almost ready. I'm waiting for this third light to come on. When it's on, that means it's broadcasting SSID. Right now, so our power is on. Wired connection is on. Waiting for the wireless connection to come on. Once it's on, then I can find it on my phone. Let's give it a moment. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for those of you that are liking the video on TikTok. Yeah, I'm trying to go to grow the TikTok page right now because it hasn't been receiving a lot of attention lately, but that is about to change because I'm here for that. I feel like it's taking a little too long, but no rush. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to put your questions in the chat. This is like the longer versions because I'm doing things live, but I am going to also cut this video in a shorter version that I'm going to release on the channel as well. It doesn't seem to be connecting. Let's see, SSID is correctly configured. Do I need to? Oh, you know what? Is it because the SSID is in tunnel mode? I don't think so, but let me create another SSID, right? Let me create a second SSID, call it test Wi-Fi 2. Okay, that's maybe that was a mistake I made. I need to create it in bridge mode, not tunnel mode, okay? Yep, it wouldn't connect because it was in tunnel mode, and also I don't have any policy to handle it, so I deleted it. I mean, I can delete it, or I can just remove it from the profile. Let's go under the profile and remove this and only select test AP or test Wi-Fi 2. That was just for that was for the 2.4. I need to do the same thing for the 5 gig. Remove this first one and hit OK. All right. As you can see, once I did that, now you can see that it's green. It's broadcasting the SSID. And I can come on my phone and see if I can find. OK, I see KB Wi-Fi, but that one is in the bridge mode. I don't want it. I also see test Wi-Fi 2. Let me see. Do I need to reduce wait. Okay, maybe this is better. Wait, all right. So let's come back here. I have test Wi-Fi 2. I can connect to it, and I will give it the password. Okay. And I should be able to connect. Yep, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. And if I come back to the device itself, and go under Wi-Fi client, you can see this is my phone connected. You can see the signal strength and everything. And yep, our device is ready to go. I know there is a lot we can configure on this device, but for now, this is all I plan to do. It was just the unboxing, presenting you the device, talking about its performance that I can also circle back to. We have the what is it? The data sheet here. You can see all the different numbers. Just Google FortiGate 71G data sheet. You can see everything. For IPsec VPN throughput, the total will be 7.1 gigabit per second. You can have up to 200 side-to-side tunnels, and you can have up to 500 remote access users. That's really good. So this is a device that is very recommended for small to medium-sized sites where you have enough users, but not too small, not too big either. It just depends on how much you think your users would need and how much remote access VPN you need to build or tunnels you need to build. That's how you can use this 71G. It's a beautiful, strong device. I'm using the 200G right now in my home network, but I can see myself switching to the 71G just to test it out and create a bunch of videos for you as well. Once everything is, I mean, with everything I do, I usually just make videos just to share it with the community. All right, guys, I think that's the end of this live. As you can see, I was able to connect with the Wi-Fi using PoE that is built in this device. And that's it. If you have any questions, if you watch this after, you can ask your question in the comment. I'll be glad to respond. And if you want to study for the Cisco CCNA 200-301, go on en.kbtrainings.com. I also have a course there on cybersecurity. It's free. It's for people that are studying in cybersecurity. And you also have ESXi there. I'm just gonna, drop a bunch of trainings once I have time to do it. Thank you for watching. Let me put some music here, and we're gonna end the live today. I'm glad I did it because it's been almost 2 months since I did a live or any kind of content on this channel. But like I said, I will do my best to create more and more content because I have a lot to share with you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye. All right, I'm here. I'm here with you guys on TikTok. Does anybody want to talk? You can come up. Thank you for your knowledge sharing, Mr. KB. Okay, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, I'm available if you want to join. Okay, I stopped the live on YouTube.